Rob, I think the main thing we just need to make sure is we don't shoot any of these little cows.
Want to scare the cows away?
Yeah, I just don't want to hurt them. Welcome to Demolition Ranch. I'm here with Lunkers TV, Robert, and he brought a razor. I've had this at my house for like a month actually, so if you've seen Off the Ranch, you've already seen this, and you probably know what we're gonna be doing. I built a little mount. We're going to put the 50 BMG on top of the razor and do some shooting. Because I was like, if you have a razor, you might as well try to do something really cool with it. I initially made this thing way too complicated, and then I was like, I just need to weld a Y and put it up there. So now we have a Y and it just sits in this other pipe. So it can turn if you need to turn the gun, and the gun can rock in there if you need to change your elevation on it. And so this is just gonna sit up here like this, and you can turn, you can go up and down, you can go that far up, which is good. We don't need to shoot above the horizon, so go like that. You can shoot the hood if you need to.
I don't think we should be doing that.
And now this is the part where it gets a little redneck, you might say. I'm just hooking it onto here with bungee cords. Here you go.
What's that? Oh, for underneath
perfect.
it? There we go. Jimmy to the rescue. Now we're not going to completely destroy the bottom of that gun. And good. Really, really expensive razor. Strap the gun down with a 10-cent bungee cord.
Put a really expensive gun on the top.
makes
Yeah, he's gonna land on me. Probably like his nest is probably in this tree. I think we're good.
Whoa, get out of here, wasp. Big old red white. What is it doing? Get out of here. Whoa, get out of here. God, this is so great. I left this with you for a month and he comes up with bungee cords.
This is all I did. He was like expecting something really nice. And that's your first mistake.
Oh no, that's good. Look at that. It's
just two on there. It's
just like having
good.
A pintle.
I'll put a couple on here just for safekeeping, and then we can jump it and fire it at the same time. Just kidding, we're probably not gonna do that. This is a little Demolition Ranch magic right here.
All right.
If I had duct tape, I would have used that too. My thing is not about making it pretty. It's about making it functional. And it looks like it's gonna function pretty well. And it's not pretty, but it looks pretty awesome too. Rob is trying to figure out a way to secure the gunner. Let him go.
Good to go.
You think that'll work? Yeah. Kind of lean back on it. Do you want the thicker rope?
Yeah, probably. I was just trying to come up with something.
Yeah, because that rope was like in the barn. I don't know how old it is. Looks good. Just to keep you from like stumbling out the back too easily.
Oh no, you'll be good.
Yeah, and I think the main thing is just keep it up against your shoulder or your chest, just so it's not just free firing and all the recoil is going into this thing. You gotta show them like the difference between like an AR magazine and a 50.
And actually, yeah, there you go. That's a good comparison. There you go.
Isn't that crazy?
That's 5.56. This is 50 cal. Big difference.
Load it up. Let's do it. I will be the one manning the 50 cal on our first run. We will have a driver and we'll have a passenger with a SCAR 308. And the thing about this 50 cal is it has quite a concussion that comes out of that muzzle brake, which is gonna be a good 4 feet from their head. Wear your ear pro, guys. It directs most of the force up, but it's gonna be, y'all are gonna be getting slammed.
This makes me feel like I'm back in Afghanistan again.
Makes you feel like what?
Afghanistan again. I got a SCAR. I got a 50 cal in my head.
First round was a success. They still have working eardrums, so we're gonna do it again, and we'll probably switch off and get someone else in the 50 cal seat. So Robert has shot some 50 cals. He is a military man, and he's not really that impressed by them. But have you ever shot one off a razor?
Should I? Yeah.
Yes.
Not like that though. Not like that.
Not like bungee cord to the top?
No, I said we had a Mondeuse pointed backwards.
That's awesome.
And this is demolition quality. You would make it in Afghanistan quite well.
Sorry for slowing down in the middle of that, but it's hit me in the face. What was that's not all we got planned for you. I rigged something else up. So the 50 was awesome, but the problem is we only have 10 rounds. So you guys may remember my standard manufacturing DP12s. I went ahead and hooked 2 of them together. These are double barrel shotguns, so there's 2 of them, double barrel pump shotguns. So we have a quad barreled pump shotgun. I think it'll hold like 32 rounds, or I don't know. It'll hold a lot of 12 gauge shells. And we're gonna put it on the top. The problem last time was I was having to do it like this, rack it. I'll just do it for you. Having to pull it back every time, and then I have to move my hands back here and shoot. This is going to mount onto the top of the razor, and so I'll be able to keep my hands back here the whole time and manipulate the slide just by moving my arms forward. So it slides right in there, and then when you need to eject the shells, do that, like that, and then you have 4 shots. And it's going to be ejecting all of those spent casings down on the driver and passenger. But screw them. This is not the most dangerous video we've ever done, but one sort of dangerous part about this is if you get tired and you put your hands down, you let go of the shotgun, it will spin around and point 4 barrels in your face. So don't do that. The mag tubes are full. There's 7 rounds in each of the 4 mag tubes, so we have 28. So I'm gonna go ahead and load one in the chamber. So now there are 4 loaded chambers, and I'm gonna put 1 more in each mag tube, so we'll have 32 rounds. It takes about 1.5 boxes of ammo to fill this thing up. Before we do it, I wanted to say thank you to Audible.com. They are sponsoring this video. They allow us to come out here and do cool stuff like we're doing. Audible has audiobooks, a bunch of titles, and I like to read the military books. I'm reading one now called The Mission, The Men and Me. It's by Pete Blaber, and he was a Delta Force commander, and he talks about the events that he went through, as well as his transition to civilian life. And so far it seems pretty interesting. If you'd like to read this book or any of their other titles, you can use the code right here, audible.com/DemoRanch, and you get a free 30-day trial, and it goes to support what we do here at Demolition Ranch. Let's get busy. So I give Rob one chance to play with one of my guns, and he totally ruins it. He, I mean, I kind of already started the breaking, but we totally broke that foregrip there.
Pretty bad.
So it made this come loose, and then show him this bolt here. Spin it around here. As you can see, that was a straight bolt. This is not gonna work anymore. It's even less safe than it was before. We're gonna have to call it. Thanks for watching Demolition Ranch. Go check out Robert at Lunkers TV. And now I'm gonna do something special for you guys. I'm gonna show you how many rounds that shotgun can hold. Contact! That's a great idea. What about the quad hawk? Don't move! Bobby! I'm a doctor. Ish.